Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warrior Christian Fellowship. Glad you could be with me this morning for a time of devotion together. It's September 15th. Wow, halfway through the month of September. Seems like the months just fly by anymore. I want to share a couple of verses with you. Number one is from the first Psalm, Psalm 1, verses 2 and 3. It says, talking about a man being blessed, it says, whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. The person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season. The other verse is out of 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 16, 17, and 18, says, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Now the Bible is telling us the importance is meditate day and night on the Word, to be in the law, to be in God's teachings day and night. And then Paul tells us in Thessalonians that we can rejoice always and pray continually. Well, how do you pray continually, and how do you meditate day and night and get everything else done you have to do in a day? I mean, that's a challenge for us, isn't it? Somebody one time asked Charles Spurgeon, a great preacher out of London, who was probably one of the greatest preachers ever, which was more important, to pray or to study the Bible? He answered that with a question. He said, which is more important, to inhale or to exhale? Well, you have to do both to live. You need both. You need, people that tell me they don't have time to pray and read their Bible every morning to start their day are people that don't do it. Because if you do it, you'll always have the time. It's like giving. People tell me, I can't afford to tithe. And I tell them, well, that's because you're not doing it. God doesn't replace what you hang on to. If you want to grow in the Lord, if you want your day to be more prosperous, if you want your day to be more organized, if you want your day to be more handable, more doable for you, then you need to start your day in prayer and start your day with the Lord in His Word. I mean, and Paul even said in 1 Thessalonians verse 18, he says, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. God's will for you is that you communicate with Him. And David writes in the Psalms that it's important to be in His Word. I don't know how you get through your day without it. Every morning when I get up, the first thing I do is pray and have my devotional time. Spend time with God. And a lot of that is where I get what I share with you each day. It comes from that. I would be afraid to try to get through my day without it. Some of the great leaders in our faith, like Martin Luther and all these people, said they were so busy that to get everything done, they needed to spend at least 2 hours a day in prayer and devotion. But I want to tell you this. Don't time your devotion. Pray in what you need to pray on. Read the Word till you get something out of it. Don't put a timer on it, because then it just doesn't work that way. Make God the priority, and He will guide you through your day. If you're having trouble getting through your day, it's because you're trying to do it on your own. Do it with God's leading, and you'll be able to get everything done you're supposed to do. I hope this helps you. I hope you do spend time in His Word and in prayer each day. And may God bless you and enrich your lives. And I'll see you Monday morning. Oh, don't forget, this is Friday, so Sunday you go to church, remember? Okay, I'll see you Monday morning. Be well, friends. Bye-bye.